Welcome. We're joined today by Dennis van den Berg, CEO of Touch Incentive Group and a board member of IMA Europe, the Incentive Marketing Association Europe. Dennis, thanks very much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Henry.
Dennis, let's start with Touch Incentive Group. What services do you offer?
Yeah, Touch Incentive Group. Basically, we have 4 different business units. One is loyalty. It's the one we started the business with end of the 90s, actually. We've been going for quite a while. The other one is promotions. Then we have the unit gift cards, and we have the unit ticketing. So it's basically 4 units, and they all come together based on one central e-commerce transaction platform we've developed internally.
And what territories do you cover?
Well, we predominantly focus on the Benelux, but more and more our clients ask us to develop and execute programs across Europe.
What type of companies are your main clients?
Well, it's mostly multinationals, mid-size and up. Can be larger financial institutions, telecom, consumer electronics, automotive. We really focus on the larger industries.
Let's talk about your business units. Could you tell us something about loyalty?
Well, loyalty programs are a strategic tool, so our clients use them for longer term. What they want to do is influence the behavior of their clients, make them more loyal, increase spending volume. And what we offer as a service is we think about the reward mechanism, so that's kind of the consultancy part, and then we take care of the implementation. So we develop the reward platform, all the IT which is necessary, of course all the incentive content which we need to reward their clients, fulfillment services, all the after sales, client services, and we take quite a large role in the Marcom activities to support the program.
Can you give us an example of, say, a specific loyalty program you run that's typical of the Touch Incentive Group?
Well, when we develop programs in different channels, so B2B and B2C. There are programs where we focus on delivering the content. For example, for ING Bank, ING Points is a very well-known program in the Netherlands. It's over 1 million active members, and we provide a lot of incentive content there. On the other hand, we do programs like Bosta Water Points, which is a program B2B, and we execute that in 6 countries all over Europe.
In contrast to loyalty, promotions have a direct impact. Could you tell us something about your work in promotions?
Yeah, that's exactly that. Where loyalty is a strategic longer-term tool, you have promotions. They need to make sure there's a difference. They make impact on the spot. So when a consumer has a choice of brands, well, often by means of added value incentives, we try to persuade them to buy a certain product. For example, for Procter & Gamble, we do loads of promotions for them. Buy this product and you get a reward. And the reward can be an experience, can be a consumer electronic product. We take care of the implementation, the platform where consumers can redeem codes, and that works really well.
Can you tell us about the platforms you've developed?
Yeah, especially for the experience part, we have developed 4 benefit platforms, so to say. We have a Days Out platform with hundreds of attractive deals. We have home benefits, health and beauty, and we have taste benefits. It's all about discounts for restaurants or anything related to food.
You're known to have developed a unique position in grocery retail through the use of day-out experiences for consumers. Since that is such a strength of Touch Incentive Group, could you tell us a bit about that?
Yes, exactly. Well, based on our experience with the promotions, where we manage over 300 content partners in the leisure and lifestyle space, we developed quite a strong position. And based on that, we started working for Albert Heijn, which is the nation's largest grocery retailer. What we do for them is manage the whole ticket deal category. So the ticket deal category is basically very special deals for days out activities and short stay. Can be holiday parks and hotels. And what we also do is we use that content to realize a loyalty promotion, which is basically a second ticket for free. And it's a very well-known program in the Netherlands. It's always on TV. Most Dutch households are very active in collecting points and redeeming those for those extra tickets.
And can families use those tickets during holidays and weekends, or are they only valid on Monday mornings during term time?
No, they are available for a longer period, and that's also really important with this type of programs, that there are not too many restrictions. And it's a really wide range. It can be cinemas, days out, all kinds of activities, hotels, restaurant, and it's very popular.
Now, the incentive industry has become a hugely important distribution channel for gift cards. Can you tell us how Touch Incentive Group manages to stand out in that quite crowded and commoditized space?
Yeah, gift cards have become really, really important. And there's different elements when it comes to gift card distribution. It's first of all third party. So that's basically representing the larger brands and distribute them. We definitely do that as well. But what we've also done is develop gift cards ourselves. So we have a couple of gift cards which we develop with partners. And there's one quite unique one we're quite proud of. We developed that together with Unilever, with the ice cream brands. In Holland, the Unilever brands are Ben & Jerry's, Ola, which then again has the sub-brands of Cornetto and Magnum, really well known. And what we've developed is a nationwide network where with the gift card, a physical gift card or a code, you can redeem that for ice cream.
So everybody gets ice cream when they get the card?
Yeah, exactly. And we supply that to the National Lottery, the postcode lottery actually, all kinds of companies to reward their employees or just to develop a unique promotion.
So a gift doesn't need to be a big thing. It could be very small to make a difference.
Yeah, that's a very good point. What we always say, it's about we're telling the companies, recognize your clients. And especially when it comes to commodities, can be, for example, utility services, not just send a bill. That's one point of contact, but tell them, hey, we appreciate your client, we have a gift for you. And it's more that type of attention than the value of the incentive.
And do these promotions work for medium-sized companies as well as the larger brands?
Yeah, they're mostly larger companies, but we work as of mid-size. But when you see, especially when it comes to loyalty schemes or nationwide promotions, we deal with bigger brands.
How do you see Touch Incentive Group developing as you go forward?
Well, what we see is that we have established a position where our clients recognize us for having valuable content. So we want to focus on that content, combine that with a transaction e-commerce platform so we can distribute that incentive content. And that's really important for us because we see an important trend when it comes to micro-gifting, where there's larger volumes of incentives being distributed to either consumers or employees. And we really want to focus on that valuable leisure lifestyle content.
Now, your work isn't just for consumers, it's also very appropriate for employee retention and motivation.
Yeah, that can really help. I think it's a trend across Europe that the labor market is really tight. So salary is one thing, of course, but it's very important to reward and recognize your employees by also making it a little bit fun and provide incentives.
Now, you're a member of the board of IMA Europe. Would you welcome collaboration with other IMA members?
Yes, definitely. I think the IMA consists of basically top-of-class companies active in the industry, and I think there's a lot more to be done amongst our members. And that's also one of the ideas of this introduction video, to stimulate doing business amongst each other. We are working in a great industry. We all have our specialties. Most of us cover different regions. So I would very much like to say, contact the other members, work together and develop the business.
Well, Dennis, thanks very much indeed for that comprehensive run through of where you're at with Touch Incentive.
Pleasure. Thank you, Henry.
Well, thanks for watching the first interview with a member of IMA Europe. We are going to be offering videos of all of the IMA members in the new digital directory for IMA Europe. And we certainly hope you're going to find them enjoyable and informative. Thanks for watching.